take care of God's house. Tell the one sitting next to you. Take care of God's house, and God will take care of you. Never should you destroy God's temple, God's house, God's dwelling place. And when you destroy God's house, what will happen to you? As St. Paul reminds us, He will destroy you, isn't it? He will destroy you. My dear brother, my dear sister, take care of God's house. And that house is the neighbor sitting next to you. That is God's dwelling place, isn't it? Yeah, we are temples. We are places where heaven and earth meet, where God dwells. So take care of one another. Take care of your house, which is the dwelling of God. And when you destroy it, you are destroying who? God Himself, isn't it? And God will not let you. He will also destroy you. So today, as we celebrate the dedication of the Lateran Basilica, the church, it was the first church that was built in the Roman Catholic Church, built by the Emperor Constantine, 320 AD. So now, this church is the church of the Pope, the cathedral of the Pope. The Pope has two cathedrals. Number one, it is this which we are celebrating today, which was built for the first time when just the Christians were given freedom to worship. And Constantine built the first church, which is the cathedral of the Diocese of Rome. And the bishop is the Pope himself. Then we have St. Peter's Basilica, which is also the seat of the Pope of the Universal Church. So when he is in this cathedral, the Lateran Basilica, he is there sitting and presiding over matters of the Diocese of Rome. But when he is on the seat of St. Peter's Basilica, he is presiding over matters of the whole world. Are we together here? Yeah. So this church was first dedicated in 324 by Pope Sylvester I. So why are we celebrating this church? Why don't we celebrate the cathedral that we have of Child Jesus? We are celebrating the church which is very far, and some of us have not even seen it. My dear brothers and sisters, we do not just celebrate because it is an old church or it is a beautiful building, but this celebration reminds us of something deep, something very deep, that every church building is a sign of God's presence, isn't it? Whether it is big or small, whether it is a cathedral or it is just a chapel, God dwells there. It is the meeting point of heaven and earth. God comes to dwell in His house. So it is reminding us that this is the house of God. And this house must be respected. It is a house of worship. But when you look at some people, when they come to church, you wonder what they are doing. Some of them, they will begin chewing bubble gums. And when they are done with it, where do they put it? You know, isn't it? Because you have done that before, isn't it? So whenever we enter a church, whether it is big or not, may you please remember that this is the dwelling of God. This is where God lives. Even when you make a small chapel in your house, with the respect that you give it, with the reverence that you give it, that is where God dwells. So make sure when you enter a church, be as if you are entering heaven itself. And sometimes when you see the dances that we do in church, satanically dancing, you have seen that? Sometimes you would just want to close your eyes, because when you see some dances, you wonder, where are we? Are we in church, or are we somewhere? And because some people, their dances, they are not different from the dance that they dance somewhere. You know where I'm talking about, huh? Yeah, somewhere. I've seen it, but I've not gone there. The house of God. And in the first reading, we hear Ezekiel. He's seeing the vision, and in this vision, he sees water. It begins as small as it is on the threshold of the temple. And we are told that this water begins to come out of the temple going eastward, isn't it? Towards the east. And we are told that everything that this water touches or meets, it becomes new, isn't it? Everything becomes new. You remember the new that I'm talking about? Everything is new. So when you come out of this house, please, may the grace of God, the grace of God, touch you and make you new. And this water gives life. It gives life. Where is it coming from? When God it is in, take the living water out of you. For doing it right. Yes. Nice. So that whatever you need, you give that person life. Give that person life. You if you are a wife, and not just a wife, but the house is the house is big. Then when you go home, be new. You speak softly, because you are touched by the living water. That is coming from the house of God. They know you that you are those whose relatives are sick, those of you who are sick people in your houses, may give you grace of God. Amen. Amen. Last, Jesus. Is it the temple? Is it the house of God? You see people making God live. Great. Say, and he says, my house, the house of my Father is not a market place. Do we have people here? Even in church, they want to make God. We have to listen. Just for someone to go, Pastor said there's two. There's three. They want to be late. Just using these two fingers, doing this, right? They want to be late. What about this woman? Should we also pay? My dear sister, my dear brother, the house of God is not a market place. You are a leader, you are a treasurer. That's a good job. You want to make those. Please not tell the house of God and market. Yes. It is grace and grace in the house of God, isn't it? Yes. And God is very ridiculous in himself. There is one striking lesson that I want to pick up from the gospel. You see Jesus overtaking the table of the man Jesus, isn't it? He is casting out the oxen, all these things he does. But when he reaches at the table of God, saying there, thanks. What does it say? It says, remove this. He does not overtake their table, isn't it? What is it that Jesus is trying to say? My dear brothers and sisters, when you think of our position, be it in the society or probably in church, do not do away everything that your predecessor was doing. As long as it is good, do that. Because they did not like the one that was there, and everything that is good, and nobody good at all. Even as priests, we do the same thing. They are not nice. They want to do, I will not to take that place. As if it was the project of the priest, but it is the project of who? No, people here, the project. And the ones who are having that project, there's no one else that they have to follow it. Now, they are bad. Amen. When we come out of that door, we doesn't take care of God. So do not And after the building of that church, what happened? The waters of grace started overflowing, isn't it? Flowing, going everywhere. And the churches were bigger. Every time, everywhere. Until the church was built where? The waters of that church. That's welcome. And let that water coming from the first water, the first stage, touch even your artisan, so that you have a place where God is going to cast together in your hearts. Take care of those hearts, and He will take care of your houses. Take care of it. Do not destroy it. Don't. Do not overtake everything. But if there's something good, begin from where someone lets that good. And the president, and God is going to make you, be you, a husband, be you. Your wife loves you as someone who's pretty. Be you. Listen, detached by the grace of God. Monday, Kavika, you. Everyone. This water, this living water, is the water of obedience. The water of obedience. Make use of this flow of flesh. Where grace and mercy, the compassionate heart of God, that is each one of us.